Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to another Snarkfest. Today we are doing Spider-Man 3.
It's literally my least favorite movie ever.
I'm not far off. It is a bad movie because, yeah.
Well, on top of it being a bad movie, I have the pleasure of it being the last date I ever went on with a boyfriend in high school. So I've got that on top of it. So
was that boy now your husband?
no, it was.
Oh, I see a connection here.
No, I said I went. I didn't meet my husband until my senior year in college. Actually, I was in college when this movie came out. So anyway, boyfriend and I went to see this movie in theaters because I was a huge Spider-Man fan. He doesn't remember this because I brought it up later, but he made me pay for my own ticket. And then it was a terrible movie, and we were already like falling apart at that time. So it was just a bad day altogether and we broke up like a week later. So I'm like, you know what?
Well, at least Spider-Man 3 didn't kill your relationship, so
maybe it did.
There's that.
Maybe if it had been a better movie, we would still be together. I'm just kidding. We wouldn't be, but yeah. It's such a terrible movie to end anything on. Like,
yeah, it sounds like the relationship was already dying. Spider-Man 3 was just shot through the heart.
It was, but I mean, I guess at least like the bad date didn't taint a movie I actually liked. But yeah. This movie is so awful. I also once got in an argument with somebody who said it was their favorite Spider-Man movie, and I'm just like,
who said that?
No.
Who on earth would say that?
Someone. And everyone's entitled to their opinion. I just greatly disagreed with that one. And I hadn't had my coffee yet. And it was... I'm like, just please stop talking about this movie. Talk about anything else. Just stop trying to tell me this movie is good, because I am not going to listen.
Yeah. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Unless they're wrong.
If you like this movie, that's fine, but you are not going to convince me that it is a good movie.
The only way you could possibly like this movie is if it's in a so bad it's good quality, where it's just so bad
that was just it. This girl, unironically, loves this movie. She's like everything I brought up about why I hated it, she had something to say about it. She's like, oh, but that just showed Peter's like vulnerability, and it just gets me. It makes me cry, and I was just like,
did you not see the other ones?
I cannot talk to you right
now. Yeah, even your dog hates it.
Yeah, my dog is mad because my husband's outside with the other dog, and he's not with
us. Come on. It would have been better if it was bad. I was like, you are subjecting me to this?
Yep. But anyway.
All right.
Well, like, I own this movie, and I'm surprised that it's, like, been unwrapped. Because I've never watched this movie since that fateful day in theaters 20 years ago.
Well, like I said,
I rewatched X-Men 3, but I have never rewatched this one.
Oh man, damn! But yeah, well, like I said, So yeah, like I said, the only way I could possibly see it being enjoyable is if it's like so bad that you can laugh at it. But I personally don't. I view it as so bad it's just bad.
Anyway, the only reason I'm even interested in watching this movie again is because of the damn new Spider-Man No Way Home movie.
Yep. So, fair enough. But yeah, isn't that funny how you get that kind of roller coaster effect where it's like a good movie starts here, but then it gets bad. But then there comes a point where it's so bad it's funny, but then there comes another point where it's just it's so bad it's just you don't even care. This movie for me is there. In that bad it's bad.
Yeah. No, this is bad, it's bad. But I used to think this movie is why Tobey Maguire's whole franchise was killed. But apparently it wasn't. They were actually trying to make like a Spider-Man 4 and late in like 2009 still, before Sony finally scrapped it. And I think it was mostly over creative differences with Sam Raimi than how poorly this performed at the box office.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Also,
I think the MCU had something to do with it because it was going strong at the time. And I think Sony wanted to reboot Spider-Man to try to compete with that.
Yeah.
Because Andrew Garfield's, I mean, the timeline works out.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, definitely. So, well, I mean, that's one thing that always got me is like when Iron Man came out, they were like, "Oh, Iron Man's trying to compete with Batman because Batman's doing so well," and it's like, no, they're trying to do something.
They were exactly. They were two completely different movies, right? Mm-hmm. Like,
so there's another series of movies we'll have to do with assuming they're online, and Batman Begins movies. So
yeah, that's another.
Are they online though? I don't think they are.
No, that third movie is another one that I haven't seen since it was in theaters.
I didn't like the third one, honestly. I mean, it's not as bad as this one. It's not as bad as the Subjector.
It was disappointing compared to the other two.
Yeah, there you go. That's a better word. It's not bad, but it is disappointing compared to where the other ones were.
And which is even more disappointing for me because it was filmed in Pittsburgh, so I was really looking forward to watching it, and it
just now.
But I'd watch that again, if only to see Palomalo, or was it Heinz Ward, smile when the Heinz Field gets destroyed.
Yeah, fair enough. Although I will mention real quick, the part that gets me is when they're having that big football game and the guys running, the team they're playing against is Rapid City. I'm like, is that South Dakota? Rapid City, South Dakota? I don't know. So
well, yeah, I don't know who it's supposed to be, but so the Gotham City Rogues were being played by the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the team, the Rapid City team, I'm pretty sure were being played by the Ravens.
That was like a college team, I think.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to double check it, but I'm pretty sure it was the Ravens. But maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe.
But I know the Rogues were played by the Pittsburgh Steelers, so it would look a little weird if you ask me if you put them against college-age kids.
Maybe. So I don't know. It's just the way the game was played. It looked like a college game, but who knows? So who knows? Maybe it was NFL. I don't exactly follow Batman. So
again, it was being filmed in Pittsburgh, and I was just pissed the entire time that I was not in Pittsburgh to be an extra.
No movies are ever shot in South Dakota, so unless they're like shooting on Mount Rushmore, but that's it.
Yeah. So anyway, Spider-Man 3. Let's do this.
Let's get into this. Yeah. Oh boy. So everybody go ahead, pull yours up ready. It's on Crackle right now. I'm pretty sure it's on some other streaming site. So go ahead, pull up. I'm at 00000.
I mean, I am too, but we'll see how this goes.
All right. Hopefully it goes better than last time. And 3, 2, 1, play.
Woohoo!
Light. Columbia logo.
Yep.
Don't need to mute it, but I do need to have it turned down.
At least Danny Elfman's still doing the soundtrack, and it still sounds amazing.
That is one thing. It's like, at least the soundtrack is decent. Okay.
Bash! Poppy! Come here, Bash! Who's a good boy? Sit, Bash, sit. Sit.
All right.
I should have
Columbia Pictures presents.
Yeah. And do they do the same thing like they did with the second one, where they show like, I don't know.
I don't remember. I never saw this movie outside of theaters, so I have no idea.
And when did this movie came out? In 2007. Had to have been 2007.
Okay.
God, was his eyes actually that blue?
I don't think so. Oh yeah, they're doing a similar thing of doing the web and cutting.
But they're actually using like animated stuff this time instead of just
whereas in the second movie it was like comic book strips. Yeah,
like I said, this was the last date I went on with my college boyfriend, so it had to have been after my freshman year of college.
Okay. Yeah, where I do this is a cool opening of like showing like recapping all the stuff that happened in the last movies. But
I didn't remember what's his face's eyes being that blue though.
That shiny blue, yeah.
See, they're not that blue there. They're definitely like.
Yeah, maybe it was just the lighting. Who knows?
Look at that flag.
Yeah.
And now we're in Spider-Man 2.
That movie came out directly after 9/11, so it was in that time where it's like
now we have Venom and the Sandman interrupting the web here. Oh, they're not really going to go through Spider-Man 2? You're just going to go through Spider-Man 1. All right, cool.
Yeah. But that was really the first big misstep of this, is that there are just so many villains.
Apparently, that wasn't... I mean, obviously somebody made decisions and out-stepped themselves. Because I was reading about this, and I'm pretty sure... What's-his-face just wanted to do Sandman and maybe Green Goblin. I don't know what his plan was. Oh, no. Somebody above him wanted him to throw Gwen Stacy into this movie. She clearly doesn't belong. Oh. And the actual comics, she's dead before he even meets MJ.
Yeah.
Like, she made no sense in this movie whatsoever.
Yeah, I didn't even know why they put her in. It was just put it in for this point of pointless drama. That's it.
They just wanted more comic book name recognition, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. It's not even like they do the whole her death in this movie, which and commentary voice, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, stop narrating Spider-Man. We have seen the movies. We get it. Where are those kids' parents?
Just snarking away. Just snarking.
So, and now in spite of the Daily Bugle being like, we hate Spider-Man, we hate Spider-Man, we hate Spider-Man, it's now everybody loves Spider-Man.
It looks like Paris Hilton in the background.
Oh, but yeah. Well, that guy in the background almost looks like Mark Cuban too.
I can't believe that's Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, she.
I'm sure I missed out on any crazy parties while I was gone.
Yeah, how does he not see the light being shined on his hand like that? Right away available.
No one remembers this movie.
I remember parts of this movie.
Oh my god.
So how the heck? What job does Spider-Man have that he can afford a diamond ring like that?
He's making a ton of money as the photographer for Spider-Man.
Again? All right.
Sure.
You'd think you would have gotten there earlier. Oh, this sucks. Yeah. Shut up! These people don't know you.
Is she actually singing? I don't remember this. Didn't think Kristen Dunst could actually sing.
I couldn't tell you.
We're gonna look this up real quick because it's gonna bother me.
Yeah.
Is it
I've never seen her sing in anything else.
Yeah,
I mean, he's proud of her. He's allowed to be proud.
I get that you're proud of her, but the two guys that are sitting next to her, I'm just being like, congratulations. Now shut up. Now I do know.
Holy crap! She actually is singing.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I will say it is so hard that when you're in the theater, it is so hard to get to sing like that because you got to make your voice project so everybody can hear it. And it's hard.
Obviously, they've recorded it earlier and she's lip singing. Lip syncing.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
Yeah.
But she's still like it's her. She's the one that's singing, which is impressive.
Yeah, definitely. You can really always tell where they add bad lip syncing because that's always a thing, unfortunately. Yeah. And Harry Osborn is I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Evil glowering. Yeah, I like. Yeah, it's like he's just sitting there, evil glower. I just wanted subtitle evil glower.
Why? He doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, how have they not had this conversation before now, though?
Because Harry's probably not taking his calls. Would you? Oh my god.
Like Harry already knows who you are.
Yeah, he found out at the third one.
Yeah.
Or second one. He found out in the second one.
Yeah, he found out in the second one that he was Spider-Man. But he only finds out in this one that Spider-Man didn't kill his dad.
Because he won't listen to Peter tell him, I didn't kill your father. He killed himself.
Yeah. Oh, just wait until the contrived reason at the end of it. Yeah.
She's adorable.
And I do know that this is certainly some people after a show, especially if it's a major show like this, where it's like, was I good? Yes, you were good. Yes, you were good. 2 minutes later, was I really good? So I do know this is a thing.
He's such a good boyfriend. He's so cute. For now.
For now.
For now.
Okay, yeah, now...
That looks like the Green Power Rangers helmet. What the heck?
Yeah, I saw that too. I was about to say that. So is this supposed to be Hobgoblin or is he another Green Goblin?
No, he's Hobgoblin.
He's Hobgoblin. Okay.
Hobgoblin.
I don't know the difference. Oh, he took the smoke treatment.
He took the smoke treatment.
What else am I supposed to call it?
Yeah, it's weird. You think he would have done that already or something?
Yeah, you would think.
Or maybe talk to his.
Well, like I said, it's like more. Okay, yeah.
Before
now, I will be
kill you.
Yeah, I will say this is every girl's dream of imagine if you're dating Spider-Man, he could just make a giant hammock for you guys.
Her hair is yet another shade of red. It's not the dark red from the first movie, and it's not the strawberry blonde from the last movie. It's like an actual red-ish brown hair color.
Yeah,
that you'd see on a lot of redheads.
Yeah, like you said in the first movie, it was like like a super like a fire red. It was like
red. Comic book red in the first one. Yeah, as if she probably was dyeing it to make it more red than normal. You know what? I'd buy that.
Yeah. And then in the second movie, it was more of a blondish red, and now this one's more.
This is her actual hair color.
Pretty much, yeah.
In high school, she was dyeing it super red because that's who she was, and then when she was trying to be someone, she tried to make it like a pretty strawberry blonde.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what I'm going with to explain her 3 different shades.
Oh, shooting star!
How did you not see that?
They're busy making out.
I mean, fine.
Although, how did they not hear it? And plus, like something that big.
That would have made a bigger impact.
It's not just going to pump into the earth. It's going to hit the earth.
So bad. This is so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, like I said, if it's something as big as the shooting star we saw actually hit the earth, it would hit the earth, and you would hear it.
She's been in a few things now. I feel like if she had been saving her money appropriately, she'd be able to afford something more than just the scooter for him.
Yeah,
I'm not saying she'd buy him something. I'm saying she herself would probably have something by now. But also, if you live in New York, maybe you don't need it.
Yeah. I do know a lot of people in major cities just don't even bother learning how to drive, so.
I mean, there's no point. Public transportation's so good, you don't have to.
Yeah. Which is something I don't. I've never lived in a big city, so I've always lived in a small town. I grew up in small towns that were like 40 people. So what was with that look? What was with this? That he had a Spider-Man callback look of just. They called back to Alfred Molina.
I mean, like, I know this is still Sam Raimi, but it doesn't feel the same as the first 2 movies.
Yeah. And here, it's like, I care about my daughter. I steal things because I care about my daughter. She's sick, blah, blah. It's like, mind you, I do know a lot of people will do very, very horrible things for their kids. But I really, really question that he decided to go down the road of thieving.
Did he never send any of those letters?
Apparently not. I don't know.
Or did his wife return them all?
Couldn't tell you.
Because they're all stamped and have like the post.
Yeah, they were all stamped. Yeah.
I missed something. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, and his wife apparently kept his clothing.
I like how nice the daughter's room looked compared to that doorway.
Yeah.
I mean, she needs to repaint that door. That's all it needs is a new coat of paint.
Yeah.
I was already near her.
Yeah. Here, this is something that, yeah, you maybe killed a man. And it wasn't like that. No, you killed a man. It wasn't like that.
I mean, yeah. You probably should have rethought your life choices before.
Yeah.
I mean, even like there's accidental killing in like defense or something else. And then there's accidental killing because you're already breaking the law and you got scared and pulled the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
Like, I feel bad you didn't mean to kill him.
But in the end, someone's still dead.
Breaking the law to begin with? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's one thing that always gets me about stuff like that is like, I'm breaking the law. I didn't mean to kill him, but it's like, yeah, well, someone's still dead. So
I mean, maybe you shouldn't have cocked the gun then or pointed it at someone. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no doubt.
Guns don't just accidentally go off without a lot of prep work. Like shutting off the safety, cocking it, pointing it at someone, and having your finger on the trigger.
Send this to Alec Baldwin. Sorry, I had to.
Well, I mean,
we both know how much I hate him.
That's a completely different thing, too, because he didn't expect it to go off. I mean, again, though, you don't point it at people. You don't have your finger on the trigger.
Well, he didn't clear it. He didn't check to see if it was empty. So, yeah, this... Doesn't he have somewhere else to park his damn scooter?
But apparently why would you park it somewhere else when you could just park it where you're not supposed to and have front row parking like that?
Yeah. Oh, this is just... it's like, you're doing this at, like, 2 o'clock in the morning? It's like, this is nighttime.
Well, he's so excited about the decision. He wanted to go tell Aunt May.
Yeah. Oh, and hear this. I'm going to tell you a long, boring story about blah, 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 blah. It's just bad. It's nothing to the movie and just blah, blah, blah.
No, he can't. Because he has an ego as Spiderman.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I was about to say the exact same thing. So, yeah, then you have my blessing. He had your blessing the moment you said "yay" when you first heard it. Oh yeah.
Why does the proposal matter when she turned him down?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, mind you, I do know a lot of guys put a lot of effort into the proposal. So
I mean, yes.
Although that just reminds me of, like, you'll occasionally find, like, especially on the internet, you'll find a video of, like, some guy bought out, like, the New York Rams stadium, and then the girl says no. It's like, oh, dears. But yeah. I thought it was the sun. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
He was 68 in the first movie. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. I had to do some math.
Fair enough. I hope you'll make it very special for Mary Jane. You gotta have the entire day planned and hope to God no crime happens.
Right.
Oh, she's giving her... Oh. He didn't buy the ring. Aunt May's giving it to her. I see. Okay, that makes more sense.
But he was ready to buy that one ring.
Yeah, he was ready to. So... Wait, she still has the ring on her finger.
Well, yeah, because you have 2 rings. You have the engagement ring, and then you have a wedding ring. So he's using May's engagement ring.
Fair enough.
Maybe. I feel like something happens here.
Hey, come back! Ow!
Really, Harry? Really?
Yeah, Spider-Man sense didn't check that up. And
wow, Harry.
Yeah, that glider is a lot different than the other ones. Batman style. Batman arm gauntlet there.
Is he on that building? Like, what is he webbed to right now?
He's got.
I mean, you know what? At least they're trying to use practical effects a bit for him web swinging.
Ow.
The CGI doesn't look as terrible as it did in the last two.
Yeah.
He still looks like the Green Ranger.
Yeah. The little fans that are providing him lift, I don't think they would have enough power to be able to lift him like that. Those are pretty small fans. Yeah, how did you... Oh, holy shit.
That's CGI.
Yeah, that is. Dude. You followed
that's
that
a lot. What about all the people down below?
People are getting brained with bricks and shit. There's a body count here.
Debris fall?
Yeah.
That was a weird.
There are dead people now. This scene has a body count. Ow, 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 ow. Having been drugged by a horse for a little bit, that actually fucking hurts.
Yeah. Okay. That sucks.
Ow. Whee! That thing has an automated seek and destroy. I don't know.
No, it has an automated. I'm gonna find my owner. How did he still know where that ring was?
Yeah, you're asking the wrong person.
Did he get it? Oh, he did. That's good. Swallow it or something. I don't know, but obviously it's not safe in your pocket.
Yeah.
Good thing he doesn't need to wear web shooters at all times in order to be able to just like web sling like that.
No doubt. Oh, skateboard! Woo! Whichever I remember correctly, I think James Franco can actually skateboard. I'm not sure.
Probably. He looks like a surfer or something, right? Like,
yeah.
What is this? He has a sword.
Where did you get this samurai sword?
Looks like a Power Ranger. Like he looks like he should be in Mortal Kombat as like Reptile or something.
Yeah,
that's what Power James Rangers. Franco looks like.
Oh, that thing has storage for grenades. Yeah, I hate those things.
How are these things just flying like they're magic snitches?
I don't know. What's giving them propulsion?
They're magic, obviously.
Yeah, I guess. Doc.
Is this when he like hits his head? Does that happen this early in the movie?
No, I think because he doesn't. I don't think he hits his head. I think he gets a grenade in the face.
I obviously don't remember.
Yeah.
I just vaguely remember him. Honestly, it's from how it should have ended is how I even remember that he gets amnesia.
Yeah. What? How is there that much explosive in the... Ow! Ow. 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 Well, there he hit his head. That's how he
gets amnesia? Jesus.
I guess.
You just... That should have... if he didn't have the serum, that would have killed him.
Yeah. I was just going to say, you're lucky to be alive. You're number one. You're lucky.
He kind of looks like Emilio Estevez right there with his hair. He looks like he should... He looks like he needs to go... like coach a little league hockey team now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're lucky that when he clotheslined him, it didn't give him didn't collapse his trachea. The blow to his head didn't kill him.
Hey, you know what? He's doing CPR. I give him props for that. His leg looks broken.
Yeah, at least he's trying to save his life.
Don't stop with the CPR. Jesus.
Don't stop.
How did his shirt get torn? But like he barely got scratched from it?
Yeah.
Did he bring him in all suited up and everything?
Apparently he stripped him down of the Green Goblin costume, I guess. I don't know. He's on the run. He's in the marshlands. We think we got him. This is stupid. Beyond. This is the first real stupid thing that happens there. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, they would have it fenced off. Okay. Yeah. If the dog attacks you, you're not getting no. That you're put down. Dogs are. How do you? Yeah, they have like that much barb. No, they'd have a lot more barbed wire on that.
You'd be surprised, actually.
Well, if they have this in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen government facilities or places that have contracts with government facilities, and the requirement is just fencing. It's nothing that needs to be spectacular.
That fence was 3 feet high.
It was 6 feet high and had barbed wire on it.
Well, hold on. There were windows open. They had windows open.
It's just a bird. Maybe you should make sure the bird's on it. Assuming it's going to fly away is a terrible assumption. No scientist in their right mind would let any anomaly...
Especially, no, like I said, they had windows open. When they showed the windows closing.
Oh my god.
What experiment are they even doing here? What is this?
Some kind of depropolization or something. How else are you going to explain somebody becoming sand?
Yeah, that's a good point. The sand ingrains his selling. I don't know. This makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. There's no.
Yeah.
You're not even going to say that it's at least radiated sand or something. I honestly don't know what's going on either.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have read that sign better that he crawled over.
I didn't see the sign at all.
I mean, the camera stopped at it for a split second, but you were complaining about the height of the fence, so.
Yeah.
Why did they just...
Yeah, what were they doing? They just stop? And how,
They didn't go to the front gate and be like, hey, did you see... did they climb
the fence?
There's
escaped convicts. Turn off everything. Let us find the guy, and then we'll worry about it. Why is he just sitting in the hallway, not in the waiting room?
Maybe the waiting room was full, or he just would rather be in the hallway, not near people. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. Now it's just please God, don't try to stab me.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, buddy, yeah. And now it's dude.
Did he ever act this goofy? Maybe he's drugged up.
I don't know. This is, I was about to say, this is drugged up acting. This is acting like I'm drugged, because, I know that. Yeah.
What is that? I know that face.
I don't know. Last thing I remember, I was fine somewhere. Yeah, this is really I'm drugged. Blah blah.
Is he freaking Dorothy? I just had a dream, and you were in it, and you were in it, and you were in it.
Pretty much.
What? What? I don't understand. He's super peppy. He's never been this peppy.
Yeah. Like I said, maybe it's the drugs. Who knows?
That's the only explanation, that he's doped out of his mind right now.
Yeah.
Woo! I just woke up. I must have had some surgery. My best friends. Yeah. When did you ever feel that way? You're pissed at Peter for stealing your girlfriend.
Yeah. Ah, dears.
Like, how much memory did he lose? He knows his father's dead, but doesn't remember that he thinks Spider-Man killed him. Like,
yeah, it's that's a very contrived amnesia. And here, I'm gathering the sand to me so I can try to stand.
He is the sand now.
I am the sand.
Like, the Sandman did not need to be in this movie. Like, he's actually the one that killed Ben Parker. Can we just be done with the whole Uncle Ben thing? Like,
but like I said, that was the one of the major problems with this movie is that there are just so many villains.
But it's not even that there's so many villains. It's that they're still dragging the whole Ben Parker thing into it. When we had the closure in the last movie, we don't need this dragged up again. We're done with Ben Parker. Yeah. We're done. We are done. Yeah. Peter told Aunt May that he's responsible. She forgave him. We don't need somebody else like dragged into this. Like, what is even going on?
No doubt. Yeah.
Like, have him just be a nuisance or something. You know, like a character in the background that he has to deal with, and on top of like the more major villains. Like, why tie him to Ben Parker? So dumb.
I just say cut him out entirely. You don't really need him at all.
Well, no, I know.
But thank God this wasn't turned to sand. Everything else on you was.
Right?
No, not this. And now at a sheer force of will. Out of sheer force of will, I will take this and blah, blah, blah.
Yes, sir.
He can't even cry because he's nothing but sand. Also, that is the coarsest sand I've ever seen in my life.
I will say, I thank God they didn't have a sand tier. Because you do know some directors would have done that. So I thank God that it was just that he can't even. But like I said, they didn't have like a sand tier. But no, this part gets. It's like he's entirely sand, but he can make himself look human again.
Yeah.
And he has clothing.
Yeah.
That is one thing.
All of that would have been turned to sand, right? Like.
Yeah. He can somehow make the sand clothing, I guess. I don't know. Put it in your pocket. Just put the ring in your pocket, you idiot.
There you go. He did.
Yeah, there you go. It's like you just need to make sure she doesn't see it. Oh, no. Yeah.
Why wasn't she mic'd?
Yeah, again.
That's not how Broadway works.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, if you're in a low budget thing where there are no mics, yeah, but 100%. Yeah, and there it isn't about you. This is about me. It's like, dude, yeah, he's got an ego in this movie.
You gotta help believe in her too.
Yeah, that's your job. You're her boyfriend. Don't give me the horse thing again.
I got you. Got you covered.
Like my father wrote them. Thank you. Oh, dears. And he has a freaking.
You can't be. I mean.
Yeah, there. It's like
he's got to go help people when he can. You can't be mad when something like that happens in the middle of a serious conversation. Like.
Yeah. That's what you signed up for in this.
You said you wanted to make that decision. He knew he didn't want to bring you into this life, but you said you wanted it.
Yeah, he tried to keep you out of it. You were the one who said, how did she hear that?
Because it's making clicking noises. It probably sounds like a bug. Honestly, if I thought I heard a bug in that place, I wouldn't go looking for it. I'd be like, oh, not again, and just leave.
Yeah. So somebody
Why
decided
is there like a random out of control crane on top of a this crane is on top of a building that's built. And oh my god. What?
Oh my gosh, this is how old is Bryce Alice Howard?
This is like one of her this is like the second movie.
This is like her first movie or her second movie? Yeah.
Second.
This is like
this was right after she was in The Village as the blind girl. Remember that?
You're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How are you people not dead?
Because they dodged.
And number one, why were they standing there when there's a freaking out of control crane? Wouldn't the police be like, get the hell out of here? Why are you having them kill the power to the whole block? Just kill the power of that one building. Run!
What about the two other people who were also stuck on that?
Oh god, you're lucky that phone cord didn't just snap because seriously. Like that? Yeah.
Look, it's Eddie Brock.
And this is just stupid. How can you tell?
Because he has a magnifying lens on his camera.
You have any idea how powerful that magnifying lens had to be? How have they not met? How has he not met? Yeah, seriously?
Yep. Yeah, well, she obviously doesn't like to tell daddy who she's dating because he's a cop.
I guess.
And probably do background checks and intimidate the boyfriend, so.
I just, what the hell happened? Disasters like these don't happen every day.
Apparently they do in New York.
Apparently they do in this universe. Oh gosh. Yeah. Get out, bail out, bail out. No, don't bail.
But he's not the new guy.
Yeah, they mentioned him.
They mentioned him in the first movie, exactly.
Yeah, why were you standing there having this conversation for so long? Just seriously, just bail out.
Yeah, like don't let him take your photo.
Yeah, no doubt. Because this is almost like our Eddie Brock sat down with the Spider-Man.
Doc Ock still at large.
What the hell intercom was that?
I have no idea. But I like how Elizabeth Banks is still playing Eddie.
A no-name background secretary.
It's Betty Brant. They should have made her a bigger character in this one instead of bringing Gwen Stacy.
Thank you. Because, yeah, but here's the thing. Like I said, I don't read the comics. Who's that character to me? No one. Again. Yeah, it's like...
They've gone to some dumb humor in this movie. Like this intercom buzzing is
I'm sorry, that was just being that last one was just being a bitch, where he's like, this one, he grabs it and then she buzzes. No, that one's just being a bitch.
How is his phone intercom buzzer that loud?
And no doubt, because it shakes the entire table like nothing, seriously. Oh, now he's dating Elizabeth Banks.
No, you've had.
You hired him, Leslie. He was hired in the first movie. We said, I remember it. That you.
Yeah, because I pointed it out when we watched the first movie. I'm like, oh, they said that Eddie, as in Eddie Brock, couldn't get the photos of Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's better and cheaper too. Yeah.
As you've said, maybe What's His Face should start selling his photos to other newspapers then.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, hey.
This is just too much. It's like, dude, your employer doesn't care about this shit. Shut up. Especially when he's not even your employer at this point. If I care what I want, they said yes, man, of course.
So can you not show your butt to the camera? Thank you. Thank you, kitty.
Your cat being like, Spider-Man to receive the key to the city. Oh, this is.
Yes, you can, Stan. Yes, you can.
Thank you, random old guy. Yeah, but it's just like, I mean, I get it for the point of the movie, but just imagine that happened in real life. It'd be like, hi.
Oh, I don't care. That was Stanley saying it because that was the movie thinking Stanley.
That was Stanley's cameo.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. That was Stanley's cameo.
What? A basketball? He's not 18.
Does he have a basketball court in his apartment? Yeah.
Like,
this is very much what
even in like Spider-Man 1, like he did not act like this much of a goofball. He was like a mopey teenager.
Yeah, now this is no longer the drugs. This is just
poor writing.
But again, do they have a basketball court in there in his house?
Oh my god,
yeah.
Why?
So we don't need the flashback. God, I'm just.
Let's watch a game in the kitchen because there's always just a game randomly on that you can watch.
Damn.
Oh my god, are you Spider-Man, Harry?
Well, that. Yeah. I would pay money for that to have happened. That would have been hilarious.
That would explain why you don't have any girlfriends. You must not want to date anyone to protect them.
That would have been awesome. Here, she would have known. She would have known that she was getting canned before.
Yeah, they would have told her before she came in.
No way this would actually happen. Gary was supposed to have
apparently somebody was supposed to call her.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is just too much. That was so poorly handled. Yeah.
You don't say. Also, did they start rehearsals early?
Apparently, I guess. I don't know. This is just stupid.
No crap.
Everybody's so happy. She's like, oh, thank you. And she doesn't realize they're not even looking at her. And now she's getting jealous of her boyfriend. Andrea Rubin. Oh. Spiderman parade.
What is he doing in the middle of this? Oh, everyone's in the middle. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like how there's a Spider-Man parade, but nobody. Oh, what are you doing? No, nobody.
That is just fine. This is just.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing, if.
Oh my god, what?
How long have they been dating?
Apparently they went on one date and it was just to get coffee.
No doubt. Yeah. Yeah.
Has she not told him yet?
Apparently not.
Because she's this is a different day than when she walked out and they were clapping. Because she's in a completely different outfit.
Okay, that's just stupid. I'm sorry, that's too much. Having him lean his head over and sand out of his ear.
Where did he go?
Yeah, I think draw their guns way too quickly.
Especially in a crowded street like that.
No doubt.
Hey, babe. There's sand falling. Is Bruno around?
I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating.
Dude, Sandman's made out of really
make that joke
sand.
already.
What is he doing?
Untying the tarp? One untied gets it all like that, all to do that?
You should probably have
why
is there even a whole truckload of sand in the middle of New York City?
I was about to ask that exact same question.
You're just
and why would you do this?
Chilling and you were just gonna stab him with a shovel? Excuse me.
Yeah, why would I forget the Sandman's name? Why would he actually do anything? Just literally lay there until they go away. You don't have to
stab the Sam with a shovel all they wanted. They weren't going to hurt him.
Yeah.
Where did the other policemen come from?
Apparently, bullets hurt him.
Oh my god!
Whoa, I am evil.
Apparently, we're watching The Mummy.
Yeah, I was. And the sand.
That's a lot of sand.
What? What? I'm so confused. I fell 60. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up.
And my back was break when he did.
Yeah. Well, what about Aunt May? She didn't give this whole key to the thingy thing.
Aunt May's not the daughter of the police chief.
Yeah.
Never felt better.
Never felt better.
Up on the head, I'm as big as a bird.
And acting like a small child.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'll come again tonight.
Yeah, and she lets him know, but she didn't tell. And apparently Peter
never asked.
Yeah. And apparently Peter never told her that Harry's dad was Green Goblin. I don't know.
No, why would he?
Yeah.
Apartment fires happen a lot in New York. There's been one per movie so far.
Why is this massive?
Oh my god, dude. Your ego is too big for this movie.
Ego. And apparently she knew where he was coming in from. They had this entirely choreographed.
Maybe. I do like the marching band playing the Spider-Man theme song, though. That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Also, he's not being snarky at all anymore. He's just being an egomaniac.
This is just being showboating, yeah.
This is so dumb.
Yeah. This is too much.
This is too much. Don't
Toby.
That's
I
weird.
I can understand the crowd saying
don't
it, but
say that.
No
what
way.
are you doing?
No way.
Why are people telling you to kiss them?
Yeah, Tobey Maguire would be like,
oh my
Tobey
god, your girlfriend is watching you.
Yeah, no way. If the mask was on, maybe, but no way. Oh, Pete's getting a shot of this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh. And just as they're having a Spider-Man freaking day, there's a sandstorm that just...
Look at this cartoon. We're taking money out in big bags for the armored car.
When it comes to
Why are you doing this in the middle of the day?
Yeah, no, there is so much more security in moving money to trucks like that. They don't just do it in the middle of the day.
You should probably be watching the road.
We got something on the roof?
Definitely have something on the roof. That whole armored truck may have 2 bags of money in there.
Yeah. Like I said, there is so much more security in freaking those trucks. Although I will say, if that truck...
He wants forgiveness for killing Uncle Ben, but he has no problem suffocating the guards in this truck.
Yeah. Yeah, he just killed 2 other guys.
You've already hurt everyone in this truck.
Hello.
Uh-oh. That's the best you have to say?
Yeah, that's the best snark they can do. Oh, now he's skating. Now windsurfing.
I feel like they just gave up on this movie. How were they even attempting a Spider-Man?
How did he get on the top of the truck? Ow! Your Spidey sense sucks.
Right?
Yeah, there were 2. Oh, there they are. They're
alive. They weren't dead, though.
Ow. They are now.
I don't want to hurt people, but let me crash this truck with 2 innocent people inside.
Yeah.
He's an idiot. I just don't understand how they go from the second movie to this.
I don't either. Although that is kind of funny. He takes the head off and just sand everywhere. Where do all these guys come from? Does his suit come off like that?
Apparently it does.
I thought it was a one piece.
Apparently not. You don't have a box or anything?
No doubt.
You just kissed another girl in front of her. You're lucky
in front of her
showing up.
Yeah, like I said, there's no way he thought that was a good idea. Spidey scores.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, he is.
How can he even afford this place?
Couldn't tell you.
Like, you're Spider-Man. You could have, like... I know this is Bruce Campbell. But all he had to do was make a web under the stars like he did that first night and propose to her like that, and she would have been happy.
Yeah. Gosh. Bruce Campbell is wasted on this movie, seriously.
No, this movie is wasted on Bruce Campbell.
Yeah. Close enough. You get it.
Oh my god. I forgot how awkward this part is.
I must admire the craftsmanship.
Just like everybody else in this.
This is not the right time. Every time you've seen her, she's been upset. So now you are really, really bad at this. Their favorite.
No, it all happens. She just isn't into it because, again, she's pissed at him. He has forgotten how to be a normal human being and has lost all ability to, like, understand his girlfriend.
No doubt.
Oh, what, how'd that get in there? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. James, thank you for not this cringy.
Can we just, like, fast forward now? Because, seriously, this is just, oh my gosh.
She's probably about to break up with him. This is, like, legally
wrong. The way she looks is like, this place is in your budget. You are not good at this, Peter.
No, you don't, because you're a moron.
No, you don't. Shut up and listen to her, you idiot. Oh, my gosh. Oh. I'm going to mute this because I don't even want to hear this. Seriously, this is just so bad.
She had that one modeling gig. I'm surprised that, like, she's not, and she was in that successful play last movie. Like, I just don't understand.
How does it go from there to this?
Oh my god, how does he know Gwen Stacy?
No, and then how does Mary Jane not notice the again, how have they not met?
How he hasn't met Gwen Stacy as anyone other than Spider-Man. How does she know Pete?
Well, they showed it that she was in the same class as him in her.
Oh yeah, that's right too.
So yeah, but apparently they're friendly with each other.
We haven't seen them be friendly at all.
Yeah, I agree.
He answered a question before he did, and that's been about it. I didn't know they were lab partners.
Yeah, here's the thing. If this were, like, I'm just picturing, okay, what would happen if I were to run into someone who went to me in high school? I'd be like, oh, hi, how are you? That's it. You wouldn't have this whole...
She's overly friendly.
Yeah, she's overly friendly. Don't! I hate this movie. I hate this so much.
Like, why is he signaling the maitre d'? Like, wouldn't he be telling the waiter for some champagne? Like, why is he trying to signal?
Yeah, you would pull the waiter across. You do, because you don't just wave. That's a...
Mary Jane, I didn't tell you about her because she doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah.
She's just my lab partner.
Yeah.
He really shouldn't have kissed her, though. That was weird.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. Now here's the thing: if it were like if she kissed the mask of Spider-Man, then I would be. But still, it's like none of this that makes any sense. Yeah, and you are an idiot.
He's so oblivious right now. Like
yeah, no doubt.
He's literally not. He doesn't even. He's not even meaning to like make her upset. He's just oblivious.
Yeah.
Like I kind of almost feel bad for him, except he's such an idiot.
No doubt. Yeah, and here's what you do at this point. No, you just take the shot. You have 2 cups of champagne there. Just chug them both, dude.
He's such an idiot. I can't believe him.
No doubt.
So dumb.
How did he even get a girlfriend?
I mean, again, if you watch the first movie, you're like, where's the chemistry between these two? Like, they're barely even friends. She's like...
Yeah. None of it makes sense. Peter is such an idiot. Yeah, in the second movie, he would just go on and on, ramble.
Oh, yeah, that was awkward, too. Thank God that he at least learned from that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, back to the whole Sandman. Everything about this movie is just so lame.
Yeah. Dennis Cardan was your husband's killer, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, my God.
This is stupid and too much.
Why are we even still caring about Ben's death? It was done with. It was over. You had closed that storyline. Why are you reopening it?
You've read the comic books, correct? Or at least know about the... Okay. No, I was just thinking, who did kill Spider-Man? Who did kill Uncle Ben in the comics?
I feel like I Googled this at some point a very long time ago, and I just don't remember anymore.
Yeah. And this is just... Yeah, and then he just... None of this.
What are you doing? That's not an accidental murder. But
that's just straight up murder.
Like, this isn't what happened. This is how Pete's imagining
this is what Peter thinks happened. But...
Exactly.
No, but again, why did he not get in the car at all? What?
Like, if I were Miss, I'd be like, why are you telling me this? I had peace.
Yeah.
Why were we told about this? No, I have no intention of settling down. This man killed my uncle, and he's still out there.
Oh my God.
Too much. And now he's just listening. Sand-related crime? Yep, and nope, not what I'm looking for. And he just ignores it. Yeah. No, this is...
She knows him better than he knows himself.
Oh, no, thank you. Well, granted, Mary Jane's the only one who actually thinks and talks like a human in this movie. Yeah, turn it off. talk to your girlfriend.
Right.
You are bad at this.
He's terrible at this.
Yeah. You are really bad at this.
Look, she wants to.
Yeah, well, there's the thing.
Don't get
it's like,
it.
I'm going to be there for you, unlike all the times you were there for me.
Right?
You're a bad boyfriend.
Pete, you want to marry me, and you're going to sit there and say you don't want my help?
Yeah.
How does MJ put up with this crap? She's like, I left John Jameson for this bullshit.
No doubt. You left an astronaut. Wasn't he an astronaut, I think? Yeah.
He was an astronaut.
Yeah, he walked on the... Did he walk? I don't know if he walked on the moon or not, whatever.
He did. He was the first guy to play football on the moon, remember?
Oh, okay. I just had a moment of okay, wait. I know that they've done a lot of stupid stuff on the moon. They played golf on the moon. I'm not joking. Yeah, he's just sitting there ignoring all the crimes, just looking for some idiot with sand. Oh, is this when he gets it?
Yeah, I think
Thank
so.
God the Venom thing was apparently just sitting there for apparently
just
days
waiting
on end.
for his inner demons, darkness to, come up for it to feed on.
Well, then why did it get on his bike?
Because it was the closest living thing to it at the time.
Fair enough. Well, then why wouldn't it go after Mary Jane or whatever?
That's a good question.
This is very, again, we mentioned how Sam Raimi is a horror movie. Here we go. And how does he not notice?
This whole thing.
And how is there that much of the symbiote?
Because it's stretching and crap, and it's feeding off of him.
Feeding off his emotions?
I'm more like, why is he sleeping in a Spidey suit?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming he was just waiting to hear about the sand crime to go out, so he's just waiting in the Spider-Man costume, and then he fell asleep. And this,
probably.
Hello.
But
Like I said, horror movie. Hello.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
This whole thing is weird. Where are you? Oh my god. But at least he's in a cool black Spidey suit.
A lot. I like the Venom suit more than I like the actual Spider-Man suit, but
a lot of people do. That's that was like the big thing that came out of the Venom thing. It's the black Spidey suit.
Mm.
Oh my god. You feel what?
Yeah.
Really? You feel wow. What?
Yeah. It apparently makes him feel super powerful.
Why is that completely CG? Like, how are we not doing practical?
How did you not? Oh my gosh. That is not even good CG. But no, when I say I like the Venom costume, I mean like the comic books or the cartoon Venom costume, not this. This is not. Because this is just Black Spider-Man. And like I said, apparently the Venom costume makes him feel super powerful. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's the symbiote that's increasing his crap, right?
And apparently that thing can move.
That's weird.
And how is this not a major news story? You found an alien organism, unlike anything ever seen.
Is it a symbiote or a parasite?
I don't know. Well, I don't know how the symbiote works in the comics, so.
Well, a parasite, you can't unbind it because it would kill the host at that point.
Apparently, he has
a symbiote. They live in harmony. They're both. It's a mutual.
Yeah. Mutually beneficial. Yeah,
exactly.
mutually. Yeah.
He has two. Well, I guess it would make sense to have multiple suits. So if one's mending, you can wear the other one still.
Yeah, I'm annoyed though that they made it.
But wouldn't the symbiote be attached to Peter, not the suit?
It should be, yes.
But that was the thing with Spider-Man, though. Even in the Black Spider-Man, he was
Okay, he sees the sand. And Eddie Brock get there super quick. Oh, look, Burger King in the background.
Also has a scanner. Whoa, what is that crap?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Here, let me break your.
Yeah, here you go. Here's some web action.
That was a cool Spidey jump. He doesn't like you, bro.
Yeah.
He's been posing for Parker forever.
That was a dick move because how much you want to know how much those cameras cost? That's a lot of flipping money. And thank God you were here before the police.
But I mean, Eddie Brock comes up on him.
By the way, if that actually happened, I'm pretty sure the police would have confiscated the camera because you're taking pictures of a crime scene.
I actually wouldn't know how that works.
This is why I appreciate the black suit. It's easier to hide.
But usually Spider-Man's not trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, that's true.
Bam!
Hello. How did you not see that happening? And thank God you didn't just fly through them like your fist did earlier. Yeah, this isn't about the money, buddy. Ouch. Are the subways apparently in New York full of giant empty spaces?
Well, they're the people underneath the whatever.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard the, I can't even, I have no idea.
The mole people.
The mole people? Where do you think the giant lizards live in New York?
So I'm just expecting them to fall down another floor and then just meet the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Michelangelo.
Which, if they had a rat with 4 turtles walk by, I would love it, but they don't. Oh no, I'm wet, therefore I'm losing my powers? I get what?
Yeah, have you ever seen wet sand? It makes it more packed. Wait a minute, this doesn't quite make sense.
None of this makes sense.
So cartoony.
Blah, 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 blah.
Where's all the money? Wouldn't it be washing away too?
Yeah, no doubt.
Some of it would get stuck in the grate. Some of it would actually go with the water.
And how are you thinking that killed him?
Oh God. Oh God. No!
Are we gonna get this? Is where we get the where we get the Saturday Night Fever strut across the city,
yes.
Or does that happen later?
I like how their idea of making him more evil is making him emo.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He looks like he should be in a punk rock band or something.
Yeah, and then here. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah. I do know that in like if something happened, like if you're in a apartment, if something happens, you can deny rent assuming if they're not like paying for fixing it. So
it depends on a lot of
it depends on what, obviously. Like if it's just a bad door, I doubt it, but
it depends on a lot of stuff because I know some local laws are, for the tenant and others are more for like the landlords. I don't know what the laws are for New York, but that may or may not be the case.
For where I am, if like for example this happened, I know I talked to you about this when my heating went out. I didn't have to pay rent until. What are you doing? Why are you trying to be Peter Parker?
I'm showing how ridiculous it is.
Well, you gotta take off the tiara too. You gotta go full emo.
No, that's no.
Is it your emo tiara?
Let me spray paint it black. Oh my god. Why do you know this?
Yeah.
Spider-Man doesn't kill people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you
and
so
how
proud
did
of
she
yourself,
how
Peter
have you
Parker?
not talked to
Thank
how
you.
have you not
I mean, Batman doesn't kill people, but he really should. Spider-Man doesn't kill people because he's just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and honestly, all of his bad guys tend to kill themselves somehow.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
That's not how this works, Peter. I'm so glad May has common sense because
Yeah,
you
at
sure
least
shit
she
lost
has
yours. So Anakin Skywalker knows about that.
Yep. The hatred is in your heart, and it will eat you alive until you become the very thing you swore to destroy. I don't know. I tried to make that Star Wars-y, but it didn't work. Fuck.
Like, has MJ thought about taking like voice lessons? Because I feel like she just needs to learn how to project. And again, a mic would help a lot. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, plus it's like this is New York City. Every theater you would think would have a mic or have a sound system set up in some way.
I feel like wireless mics have been a thing in
They've been a thing for a while.
My high school employed them in our school productions. My high school. Surely a Broadway musical that's being made the same time as my high school productions could afford a wireless mic.
Apparently, Harry Osborn is really good at painting, I guess. I don't know.
Again, these character traits of Harry Osborn are just coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, no doubt. He got a concussion, and now he's just Picasso. Come on.
He acts like a 5-year-old. Oh, yeah, just come over. You're my best friend. Besties. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, get us a pizza, dude. And apparently he doesn't have a cell phone yet. Mary Jane does, but he doesn't.
I mean, it is 2007.
Yeah.
No, I feel like most people had cell phones by this point. Like in 2006 was when Razor had the big buy one, get 3 free thing.
No, I was trying to figure out what to say.
You're a good woman. I'm a good man. This is creepy. Come on.
Isn't the advice usually if it's a woman you calling, you say, "You are a good woman. I messed up. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that the advice that Happy gave?
Yes.
Oh, that was in something.
Yeah, dude,
It
she is
good
crushing on
advice
him so hard.
in whatever movie I saw it in. And they used it well.
Yeah.
But not this movie. That's terrible advice. You're a good woman. I'm a good man.
You're a good woman. I'm a complete idiot. Please forgive me. Yeah. Okay, let's see what kind of food they got. Is it like bro food? Okay.
So he asked Bernard to get food.
You said, hold on. You said get us some food, and now you have to cook up? And they dance while they cook because why the hell not?
I do it all the time.
I mean, my husband and I do. Mostly my husband with the cooking, and I just dance and sing behind him. But again, we've never seen Harry.
Yeah. See, this would if they had to, if in the first movie they had a scene where like Harry, Peter, and Mary were all doing this, then I'd 100% get it. But it's just those two I don't.
Like, I didn't even know Harry could cook.
Harry Potter does know you cook.
That too. Make an omelet. And now he's a chef. Now he's a chef. He can just make a perfect omelet. Seriously? Oh, is he gonna flip it? Yeah. Yeah.
When did he write this in 12th grade?
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah. There's not even a scar, from when you got bashed in the head.
I guess, did he write it after he flirted with her at the museum, like at the science?
Apparently. Oh, now they got a kiss. No.
Why is she kissing him?
Because
out.
I mean, I know she dated him, which he doesn't remember.
This is so stupid. At least he knows to say, I'm sorry, that was a mistake. Just talk to me.
Maybe if his father had been dead when they dated, he would have been a good boyfriend for her.
Oh, gosh. Oh, there we go. You're taking the eye off.
Too late. Daddy's back.
Avenge me!
Oh, my God.
Are we going to get... Does Willem Dafoe cameo in this movie? I don't remember.
I don't either.
Because he had that little cameo at the end of the... Oh, he remembers that. Yep. Avenge me! Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah. I have to remember more about it. Fuck you. It's the main thing. Whatever my father's career, Spiderman,
Harry, you are happy not knowing this. No, just forget it. Just forget it. You don't need this negative energy in your life. You don't need this. Forget him. No. Making him suffer isn't going to make you happy.
That's just so stupid.
Oh my God.
First, we'll go after his heart, just like every other villain.
Also, he kind of just did that without meaning to by kissing MJ.
Yeah, that too.
Isn't that like the best way to mess with your friend is by kissing her?
Apparently.
Look, he's coming to his senses. Whoa, okay.
Oh, hello.
What is going on?
Like I said, horror movie.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, apparently you went dark.
Yeah, and she's like, what just happened? We just made omelets.
How is the door that stuck?
Because it's not, it's crooked. Something happened with the hinges. You couldn't have just knocked and told him that? She's probably going to break up.
She's oddly upbeat about all this.
Ursula's my favorite. Well, she likes Pete, and
I know, but
he's like a live action soap opera for her, right? Like,
so this is her daily. This is.
Live action soap opera.
oh,
Yeah.
she's gonna break up with you, buddy.
Yeah.
She totally breaks up with him because Harry told her to, huh? And then we get emo Peter Parker.
Is there a park like this in New York? I would assume there is, but I don't know.
This definitely is in New York.
Yeah, she's pissed. Oh my gosh. This is just so stupid. And apparently she can't signal him like, help me, blink out, torture.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, nothing she's saying is a lie, is the unfortunate
part. Yeah, that's
part.
true. Nothing she's saying is a lie. But apparently she's really bad at being like, I need help. Blink out like... This is so stupid. Oh, you're good. Does he say the whole, you're a good woman, I'm a good man, blah, blah, blah. No, and this is not the good time to do this.
This is not the good time for this.
You're bad at this. You're really, really bad at this.
Oh, damn, girl. Don't throw the ring. It's Aunt May's.
Yeah, don't throw the ring.
Throw the flowers.
Throw the flowers, but don't throw the ring.
Throw the flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, good. He put the ring back in his pocket.
Yeah. But again, apparently Mary Jane is just very bad at being like, you know, hey, I need help. And because he wasn't there, he wasn't listening.
He probably has super hearing now that he's the hobgoblin.
But she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that.
Oh my god, why are you talking to Harry?
Why were they...
Oh, because he thinks Harry's still the...
Yeah, awesome he thinks Harry. He still thinks Harry is suffering from amnesia.
Dude, I'm sorry, bud.
And he's just, yeah, and he's oddly calm about this. You'd think he'd be like more on the verge of tears. Yeah, this is why you're a bad boyfriend, because you didn't know about this?
No, because you didn't let her tell
you. Because you didn't listen! She tried to. Yeah, and this is just... I know Harry's evil at this point, but my gosh... And the way he's talking...
the same restaurant where Doc Ock attacked him and MJ?
Now, here's the thing. You can still play this card. You just don't play it as I'm the other guy. What you do is you say, look, she came by. She kissed me. I know.
No. It's more fun this way.
Now he's all, oh, yeah, please, give me going. Come on, keep going. How's the... Oh, God.
Oh
this is so... He's going all cheese like Willem Devoted.
It's not even, like, good cheese, though.
There. Come on.
Where the heck did he go? You know what? Doesn't matter.
That was too much. That's too much on this.
Ugh. I just don't understand. The first two were so good. And if you watch the trailer for this movie, it makes you think it's going to be a good movie. You need more alcohol.
Line crashes and a mother dies.
Oh, yeah.
What is he doing? What is up?
What did you do?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was there for her. Mary Jane and I understand. She doesn't know what you are. Doesn't know very well. She kissed me. It was just like she used to.
Oh my gosh. This is.
Wow, Harry, you missed. Nope, did not miss. Okay, cool.
He got a little bit. Apparently, he's wearing the Hobgoblin suit below the clothing, and
well, I mean, he's wearing the Spider-Man suit under his clothes.
Yeah, but here's the thing: that's metal. That would you would think you would notice if it were just because that's a thin shirt he's wearing.
Look, if Superman can hide his blue and red suit under a white shirt, which doesn't happen.
But Superman can also go. Now they recognize me. Now they don't. Did he protect him in high school? We never had a sense of that. Ow. Where's the butler? Wouldn't he be hearing this shit? Apparently he went home for the night.
I like how Harry is like all animalistic and on the ground on all fours and stuff.
Oh, he's got the samurai sword.
Fuck that, lightsaber, bro.
It's his flute sword. He's gonna whistle in it, and he's gonna call his Dragon Zord. Look, there's his Dragon Zord.
Ow! That fits so oddly well.
I didn't kill your father. He did love you. Wow.
Yeah, now we're just going full. Yeah, now we're just going full.
Oh my god. What am I even watching right now?
Well, go to YouTube. There's Bully Maguire stuff all over the place. A lot of it's hilarious, but this is just sad. This is just so stupid. And now he takes a grenade to the face. Which, thank God, that doesn't kill him. Yeah, now we get this is where we get the Saturday Night Fever strut through downtown.
Nobody is gonna look at you like that. You look like you haven't slept in days, and you look like you need a haircut.
Thief, Spider-Man shows his true colors.
I have a 9-year-old daughter who loves Spider-Man. Who's she supposed to look up to, man?
This is the guy that gave the key to the city jail?
Photo by Eddie Brock.
Oh my god.
Put some dirt in your eye. Thank you.
What's that?
Now, but this part gets me. Well, I'll tell you. Well, I'm pretty sure you'll know what I'm about to say, but apparently no one does this type of. No one photoshops or checks their sources.
I never thought you'd really do that. See? Right there. You gotta see it as it is.
Funny you should say that. So I was looking through some old photos. It looks very, similar.
Okay. Not my head back here.
Trash, probably.
Excuse me?
Pictures are fake.
Apparently, no one at the Daily Bugle could figure this out.
You want forgiveness? Your religion.
You guys all right?
Yeah, no, we're just horsing around. If you do this, I will respect it.
Then you should have thought about that before photoshopping the photo. Thank you.
No doubt.
I mean,
Or at least done a better job of it. Yeah, and again, no one checked the source on this. No one looked at it.
It's a fake. Empire State Photographic Department returning. Get out of my building. I was just, you're fired.
Yeah, this isn't you're fired, you're rehired, you're fired. No, this is you're fired, get out. Yeah.
John, Parker, Dr. Connors here. Oh, Dr. Connors. How are you? Specimen, you left me, Parker. Chemistry is not unlike a chondritic meteorite in the 70s. Parker? No.
I'm sorry, how is his teacher not being like it amplifies the characteristics of the host, especially aggression?
It's really dangerous. Peter, you didn't keep any, did you?
I have some method to make some.
You did? No. Of course not.
Oh my god.
Right, here we go.
No. Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly the looks you would get doing this.
Yeah.
Like, who does this guy think he is?
Yeah. These women aren't checking you out. These women are just like and finally we get a little bit of chemistry between them, but
These are incredible. You gotta have these, gentlemen. I'll pay the usual rate. You want the shots for the staff job?
yeah. Oh, come on. Now
Well, I mean, if he had this kind of balls to begin with, he wouldn't have money problems. Like, he's always been too timid to demand what he's worth. Let's be honest. Okay, he's going a bit far now, but
a bit.
finger guns.
Oh, is this
What are you doing?
Yeah, I just.
To be fair, it's so 1970s that was kind of funny.
Yeah, like I said, Saturday Night Fever strut.
Oh God, what is he wearing?
A suit.
What is that?
Oh, what is going on? I didn't drink enough for this.
No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and everybody's just like, look away, dear. Oh, Sandman, still alive.
I'll be right back. Don't stop the movie.
I'm not. Gosh, right now you're lucky I just don't turn the sucker off because, my God, this is horrible. And I don't have any alcohol. What is your plan even, dude? And he's wait, hold on. She was dating Eddie, and did she break up with Eddie? What?
To be fair, Eddie and her only had coffee, apparently.
Fair enough.
I have never been to the gas club before. I can get it to you.
Some shade.
Yeah, and slips her 20. Oh, this is so much.
This would be so bad. It's so bad. What is even going on right now?
This is so stupid.
In fact, babe, for every minute you miss in this movie, you've saved a minute of your life.
Wait, he's
if you turn to this
now.
No.
Yeah, now he's dating Gwen Stacy.
Why did he purposely take Gwen here?
Yes. Yeah, that's what it implied.
piss Mary Jane off.
Oh, he's playing that kind of jealous ex-boyfriend. If I make her jealous, she'll want me back.
Stupid.
Never
This
worked.
is.
I don't even think he's doing.
What? What is even going on?
I hate. Peter Parker apparently knows how to play piano?
Did Gwen Stacy not notice him go up there either?
He said go get relaxed.
Apparently, no one noticed him go up there.
What is he doing? Like, none of this makes sense.
The club would not be like. The club would not be cheering this on. They would be. This is so stupid.
They'd probably kick him out for.
Yeah. You're causing a distraction from our performers. What the hell was that? How did you get her hair to gust like that?
He took his coat off so quickly.
Now dig this. Oh my god.
That's
and everybody's.
What is going on right now?
What is this?
If Gwen Stacy were smart, she'd be like, I don't need to play this game with you.
Yeah, no doubt.
No,
well, everybody in this bar is like, yeah, this is clearly show. Oh yeah, and she does the whole. I hate this so much. Is this what some people think? Oh.
Yeah, some people think that making your ex.
Oh yeah, and now she gets it. Now hold on. Gwen gets it. That was all for her. Slap him. Go to her. I am.
How did you not realize that before?
Yeah,
he
no
took
doubt.
you to the place where his ex works. You think it's a real date? No, he's trying to make his ex jealous.
Yeah,
no
doubt.
No, he's totally trying to make her jealous. That's what that was.
No, he's punishing.
That's all that was. And everybody was getting in on it earlier, but no one apparently wants to dance with them.
Hey, look, her new boss cares about her.
There is no apologizing.
No.
You just leave. There
away.
is no apologizing.
Go away, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. That was stupid.
What?
We got bouncers, don't worry.
No, get out of my bar.
Yeah, get him out.
Oh my god, and now we call the cops.
Yeah, the cops have been called. You're getting tased, and you're going to spend the night in prison. And yet...
Yep.
And only now does he realize, oh no, this is not me. Yeah, thank you.
That is not a flattering shot of him either.
No, it's not.
He looks like he's got a double chin. His hair looks like crap.
Yeah, charges have been pressed. No, they're not just letting you out anymore. You're under arrest. You assaulted 2 guys and a waitress. You are under arrest.
Only if the cops catch him. At this point, the best they can do is put his photo up and say, do not serve this guy. This face is not allowed back in this establishment.
Yeah, this face is not allowed in this joint.
Yeah. And that's what they would do at that point.
Mm-hmm. And we had that when I worked at the hotel. We had people that we do not serve. So I'll let you put that one together. So, and oh no, and this is what Sam Raimi thinks is a callback. If you want forgiveness, get religion. And where is he? Oh, he's at a church. Like I said, this is what Sam Raimi considers a callback.
I didn't even catch that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
We will have to do Titanic. That's callbacks extreme.
That's a long movie.
I know that's a long movie,
Jacob.
I know, but I still want to do it.
What is Topher Grace doing here? Oh, he's apparently Catholic.
Apparently.
He's a lion's head for shit. If you do this, I'll be ruined.
This part here. Hold on. I love it's like, okay, I get that it's like, yeah, I come before you today because I fucked up. I need help. But no. Humbled and humiliated. Yeah. Please help me get my life back on order. But no. Yeah, I ask you one thing. Help me fix my life.
For being an idiot?
But no.
Wow, that is not how this works.
By the way, have you not read this book? It's pretty explicitly against the whole killing thing. Apparently,
I don't think anyone walks into a church and says, "Hey, God, can you kill this person for me?"
Yeah,
so I said, everyone knows that's not how this works.
Like I said, this has some pretty explicit rules about not killing.
That's what I mean. Like, worst case, you go in there and you ask for help, you ask for forgiveness. You don't ask God to kill someone for you.
Yeah. Yeah, Eddie Brock apparently has insanely good eyesight. They can recognize them. And apparently he's just still sitting there watching and never thought I should probably not.
No, he never once thought maybe I should run away from what's going on here.
Yeah. A nice shadow effect there to cover up his naked ass.
He's naked now, right? You can't show that.
I know you really wanted to see that, but
Topher Grace was an odd choice for Eddie Brock.
Agreed. I'm all evil now. You get the vampire fangs. Roar!
Tom Hardy was a much better choice for that.
Now, if you're Peter, you got a lot of
apologizing to do.
Yeah, you call up Mary Jane and literally on your knees groveling apology is literally the level of apology you got to do here, man. Apparently, is that the shower that he has? Because that was almost like because the curtain went all the way around.
Yeah, it's then that shitty shared bathroom. Remember?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. And the other handle falls out. Talia, your landlord, dude.
You could repaint the room. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could strip the current paint, repaint it, and it would look 1,000 times better. Aunt May's.
Yeah, here's what you do. Again, I fucked up. I pissed off Mary Jane. I made a lot of mistakes. That's all you got to do. I never heard from you.
Did you ever propose?
Again, it's like I fucked up. That's all you gotta say. Look, and I just realized I wasn't able to do that just yet, so I fucked up. Just
Not ready. Seems so sure.
yeah, just say I made mistakes, and don't give her the ring back, but just look, I made some mistakes. I'm not ready
gotta
yet.
give the ring back.
Yeah,
it shows he's actually ready now.
For the movie,
he understands now.
Yeah.
He also knows that he's not going to propose. Apologize? It's too late to apologize.
Forgive yourself. Oh my gosh. But like I said, what you need to do now is you go to Mary Jane and literally on your feet grovel, get on your knees, get a hand to the knee, grovel apology, because that's really the only way things are going to get any better. In time. You'll know when the time's ready. Like I said, what you do now is you just grovel, apologize, because seriously, you screwed up big time, buddy. Oh, hello. End of the line, Spider-Man. That's not Spider-Man. Oh, I'm dead too, Flint. How do you know that guy?
Because he's been all over the news as a wanted criminal.
Hold on.
Like the fact that Spider-Man won't let you help your poor daughter.
He apparently knows. How does he know about his daughter?
I don't think Flint has actually said anything about needing to help his daughter to Spider-Man, did he?
Yeah, no doubt. No, he hasn't.
Interested?
But here's the thing, why does he want to kill Spider-Man?
Why does he want to kill Spider-Man?
I get that Spider-Man's inhibiting Sandman's ability to rob banks and stuff, but why would he? But it's like he's apparently not a bad guy. Why would he be interested in killing Spider-Man? Wouldn't he be like, look, I just want him out of my way? No, like I said, what you do, Peter, is you bet like groveling apology to Mary Jane, and then you give her, then let her make the next move because you fucked up. Is this where she gets kidnapped?
Probably. Yeah, because they take the whole taxi, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Oh, he's that. Yeah. A crisis situation.
When did this happen?
Apparently, there's another skyrise that just so happens to be under construction.
I'm sure that happens all the time, but how did it take 30 minutes for this to... Where have you been, Peter Parker?
Yeah, they've been thwarted by the Sandman. Oh my gosh. And no one's believed him to be the black suited Spider-Man. Oh no, we lost Marie. She'll be back soon. Hold on, I will message her now. Bear with it. She's coming back. She knows. Oh, dude. She's coming back. Hold on, people. But yeah, there she is. Okay. Stream just dropped for a second.
I guess.
There we go. Okay. Why is there a reporter trying to? It's like, get out of the way. There's a gigantic lettering. The cameraman sucks.
Right.
Stop us if you can. And yeah.
Why is he upset about this?
Yeah.
Is he mad because Mary Jane?
Oh, I'm not going to get to kill him.
Is that what's going on? Also, how does he... Nothing from the explosion in his face?
Yeah. Again, good shadow hiding.
You're not even... Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah,
there we go.
Crappy reveal.
You kind of deserved it, Harry.
Yeah, you did deserve it.
What about MJ?
Yeah. I'm not asking. MJ is. Yeah, MJ needs this. You can kill me afterwards, but right now we need to save MJ.
His face did heal pretty quickly, though, even for the scarred ruin that it is.
Mm-hmm. Considering it took a grenade to the face, yeah.
Oh, look at the pretty steel work on that.
Oh, CD's still laying around, yeah.
Bernard, how do you know about this?
Here we go. And finally, we get the...
Also, isn't the mirror opening on the other side of the chamber?
How does he know about this room?
I don't know.
The night your father died,
cleaned his wound?
I cleaned his wound. He killed himself. I know this scene too well because I've made parodies of this.
Yeah, because Spider-Man threw his glider at it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, being pierced by your own Spider-Man could have thrown it at him.
Yeah.
Bernard, where have you been this entire time?
Yeah, no doubt. God. And why have you not?
Why didn't you say something sooner? Like, he's been hating on Spider-Man for like 3 years now, and you couldn't tell him sooner. Like, the morning after, you couldn't be like, "Hey, Harry.
Hey, by the way,
I just cleaned your father's wound, and it looks like he was killed by the glider."
Yeah, he killed himself. Or here's the thing: Harry didn't know that. Harry didn't know that Osborn was the Green Goblin.
Harry, your father was killed by the Green Goblin's glider.
Yeah.
Spider-Man must have been.
All those strings snap so insanely.
If I were her, I would have climbed out. Why stay in the car?
Yeah, one girl, look. And here we get another scene of the.
Here we get a scene of Sandman kicking his ass.
Yeah. Here we get another scene of him.
Oh my god!
Enormously. Yeah, that was. I appreciate Sam Raimi's sentiment, but it's like, dude, come on.
I like all the firemen in the crowd. Like, no one else has tried to get MJ down from there.
Yeah, they keep getting hindered.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right too. They did say that.
He seems to have come out of nowhere.
All right, chick. I don't know who you are, but you're annoying.
Why does everybody care about this one woman caught in a... Yeah, thank you. Again, very bad spider sense.
Right? Where was the spider sense on that crap? Topher.
Hi, Parker. Thank you.
Oh, that was...
Ow.
Did he put MJ back in the car?
Apparently.
MJ, get out of the car!
Is there a bus in there? Is that
a
bus?
It's a dump truck. It's a dump truck.
I thought I saw a bus too.
Oh, maybe.
Why were there other people?
You did that to yourself.
Yeah. You're the one who screwed up. You're the one who made a fake paper, and you really think that he was going to be the only person?
MJ, why are you still in that car?
Yeah. Get out of the car, climb over to the building. At least she's willing.
Yeah. I don't think Gwen Stacy was your girl. You had coffee with her one night.
You had one date. And apparently he's got very bad
spider sense there.
Yeah, they both got really bad spidey senses because they didn't notice the cinder block.
I like the shield that Venom had there against the Spidey web.
Yeah, he just made a shield real quick. Now I'm curious: is the symbiote web actually like a web, or is it like the part of the symbiote that just goes out?
Ow!
Oh, yeah. Sandman gonna come up and just wait. Where's Sandman? Sandman's taking his own sweet time, and thank God your freaking mask was right there.
Thank you.
Whee! Finally. Smash.
Feel like
I
feel like he's yelled that in every movie.
Yeah, he has.
She's been kidnapped every time.
Roar. I am your doomsday.
They knew he was there. I like the bits of tire in his stomach.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Crawl now. Okay, use the web to crawl over to the building.
Crawl to the building.
Eddie and there he is. I was like, okay, so they weren't working together to kill him because he was fighting the Sandman and Venom was nowhere to be seen. Roar.
They're trying to stay out of each other's ways because they don't know they don't know each other well enough to properly work together.
Fair enough.
So they're working together now.
Yeah, now they're working together. Ow. Ow.
MJ,
there's another cat up there?
It's hard to believe what's happening.
Here we go. It's hard to believe it yet.
Who is this chick?
I don't know.
This could be a tragic day.
Oh my god.
This could be a tragic day for New York. Apparently,
You're all watching on live TV, so.
Ow. Is this the part? Wait, what the? Oh, there's a cinder block in his.
He's got parts of a lot of things in him.
Ouch!
This wicked cool. This is New York, not Boston.
Yeah,
It was everywhere.
Not in 2007.
Incoming!
Maybe 10 years
Ouch!
prior.
Owie. This is too. It all happens too quick, and now we're best friends.
A couple minutes ago wouldn't have been so bad either. What are you gonna do?
I may need some help over here. I'm a little busy right now. Come here.
What? Yeah, they know how to work together. Granted, they have been friends for a long time, and I do know that. Yeah, that. Oh, he just turned it into glass, and then broke it. I didn't fucking.
I would have to say, stop. I'm just a kid.
Right? What for the camera?
$100.
$100.
I love this kid. Yeah, I love the.
How is she taking photos?
Oh, I love that kid so much. It's so just a stupid little line, but I love it. Oh.
MJ, why haven't you started
Why are
calling
you
people
so
in the
mad?
building? God. Oh, Jesus.
She is so stupid. Roar. Again, get her in the flipping building so you don't have to worry about this shit.
Did he call him Buddy this often in the first movie?
No, he didn't.
Call him Peter.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about this later. Go stop the bad guys. Stop the bad guys. Yeah. Why didn't freaking Mary Jane be like, go help him?
If I were Mary Jane, I'd have a lot more questions right now.
Oh, hell yeah. But here's the thing. You wouldn't be asking them right now.
That's true. I'd be at least like, is that Harry?
Yeah. Hey, it's got cruise missiles on that sucker. Roar. Apparently, those missiles managed to destroy him, I guess. I don't know. What?
Apparently, it destabilized him. Sure.
Here we get another horror movie trope. Again, Spidey sense. You should be able to detect this.
Right? Like, his spider sense hasn't worked this entire movie.
From what I understand, the Spidey sense is basically like you know what entirely what's going on around you. So there shouldn't be this whole I come up behind you and ow. Ow. Ow.
How did that take his mask off?
I don't know.
You gotta take it off.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Know what it feels like. It's good.
42.
She'll lose yourself.
Let it go. Let it go.
I like being bad. This part here. Ouch.
You knew the bells exactly. Oh,
Yeah, you knew the bell would
my
do
God.
this. Yeah, apparently he's bad at putting two and two together.
he's
Now
real
yell
bad
Harry.
at it.
Start making a bunch of noise with those pipes. This is just stupid. I'm sorry. No.
Like, he didn't even attempt to get out of the way.
Yeah, he didn't even. Well, he could have just pushed the blades to knock. Yeah. Just not. Yeah, now he's dead.
Like, you couldn't have done that before.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh my God.
Use your web. Use your web. Use your web.
There you
too
go.
late, too long. Oh,
You're
gosh.
Spider-Man. Are you a Spider-Man or what?
And you couldn't yell at Harry to be like, hey, start banging those pipes together, because...
No, because he's slow as crap.
Yeah, he is.
Don't stop the music, bud.
Don't stop the music. Trying to get Eddie out of the suit. Yeah, banging the pipes again. Bang the pipes. Bang the pipes. Why are you not banging the pipes?
What am I even watching right now?
I don't even know anymore. And how did he manage to trigger that?
I don't know.
And Eddie jumps back in because he won. Oh, there you are.
What are you doing? Just leave.
Yeah.
Go rob a different city. Just leave
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah, it's like, I know I'm dying. Ugh, this is so stupid. I didn't want this. Then why did you hang up with the bad guy to kill me? Yeah, you did.
You didn't have to try to kill me. You didn't have
Yeah.
to bring my innocent girlfriend into this.
Yeah.
See?
I thought it was sorry.
So you killed my uncle.
Yeah, you kill. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Here's the thing: would they even accept the money that because you're stealing this money? I don't think the hospital will be like, no, we're taking this money because it's stolen.
Well, the hospital wouldn't know that it's stolen.
Fair enough. I told your uncle all I wanted was a car. I needed your car. Just go home. Just put the gun away. Go home.
Why was it, if you didn't want to use it, why was it loaded?
Why was it pointing at him?
Well, it was pointing at him to scare him. Yeah, you did.
No, here's the thing. If I understand that,
he
yeah,
was
you use
the
the gun
guy's partner. Why didn't he come with a car? He waited until the night of to steal one.
Yeah.
You grab the money. I'll find us a getaway car. What? No, you gotta plan the getaway car ahead of time.
What if there were no cars there at that time? Yeah, seriously, your escape plan sucked.
He's a criminal.
I don't want to be like this. Oh my god, he is crying. He is crying. There's a tear right there. Seriously. Sandman can cry. How he does that, I don't know. I forgive you. Ugh. And now he just goes away with the wind?
Yep. That was weird.
Yeah, it was. And again, he can somehow manage to fly.
The wind's carrying him.
He has control. The wind's not blowing that hard.
Well, hard enough, I guess.
He's dead.
Awful. I've been stabbed.
Okay, here's the thing. If he's still alive at this point, she had more than enough time to go get help, and he would be safe. He would be all right. She would have more than enough time. This is stupid. Oh my god. This is so... You know, it'd be nice if we actually saw them be friends. Because we really didn't. They
were friends in the first movie. They hung out. They had an apartment together.
But we never saw them actually doing anything together, though.
Oh, no, because we were too focused on him becoming Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying it would have been nice if we'd actually seen them, being, hanging out, like doing something together.
Yeah,
maybe Peter was doing some experiment and Peter and Harry just start, egging him on or something.
If this were a TV show, maybe we could have had an entire episode dedicated to that. But we had 3 movies that were 2 hours long. We didn't have time for that crap, Jacob.
But here's the thing. That's the problem with this movie is that they're throwing so much at the wall, and it's just there's too much. And why the hell is Bryce Dallas Howard there? She didn't know Harry.
I was just wondering the same thing.
Everybody knows Harry.
Maybe. Okay, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Flash Thompson even came.
What? Really? You did?
What?
Yeah, from the first movie.
That was Joe.
I didn't even see him.
Oh, whatever. Oh god, that's hilarious.
But to being fair, Flash Thompson and they did go to high school together. Maybe they were friendly with each other. But I was gonna say the only thing I could get for Bryce Dallas Howard being there is maybe at a real stretch is she's there because she's friends with Peter, even though they weren't really friendly after that. I don't know. None of it makes sense. None of it adds up. Why was the police chief there? I have no idea.
Because that was Gwen's dad.
Why would he be there?
Why was Gwen there?
Like I said, the only thing I could give is maybe maybe Gwen was there because she was friends with Peter and that's why she came. But that's a stretch, all right? That's a real stretch, and I don't even buy it myself. Like I said, that's the only plausible thing I can think of. How is it you didn't notice him there until now? And you're supposed to be singing a musical number. Keep singing. I'm sorry.
We've seen in the second film that she gets distracted.
Okay, is she gonna pull him up on stage? You're gonna start singing together?
Oh God, I hope not. Also, who let him in?
Yeah, no doubt.
Where are the bouncers going? Like, dude, you're not welcome here.
Yeah, dude, you fucked up. You're not welcome here. Unless you manage to pay them off. And now they're going to start dancing. Wouldn't they have had this before now?
I guess not.
None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. And I don't know if they're dancing or if it's just the camera moving around them. Oh, they are dancing. Okay.
No, they're dancing, but I don't know what they're dancing to because she's not singing.
Yeah, so you're not singing. You're supposed to be singing. Gosh, that movie sucks.
At least it's over.
New
Thank
Goblin.
God.
Wow. New Goblin.
It didn't even say Hobgoblin? Seriously?
It didn't even say Hobgoblin. It just said New Goblin.
Fail. That was Flash Thompson was in the credits.
I told you. Wait, how is he in the credits?
One scene, but he
it was literally like a cameo. How is he that high in the credits?
You're in a cameo role, and you're not even in the focus of the camera.
If I had blinked, I would have missed him at the funeral. Are there extras for that movie?
Check now.
Oh my God! Oh, it's so bad.
I hate that movie so much. It's so bad.
Oh God.
Jacob, I feel dirty. I need to watch something else now.
Yeah, I agree. I need to take a shower. Gosh.
Well, that was fun.
That was Spider-Man 3, everybody. I hope you enjoyed us dying inside by watching it.
I'm sorry for everybody who watched that with us.
Yeah, I apologize. If anybody watched that with us, check into a home because you're not sane. Something's wrong with you if you willingly watch that with us.
Because I was curious after watching Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, I am gonna say this was Marie's idea, mind you.
So. Well, because in Spider-Man No Way Home, Tobey Maguire gets stabbed, and he's like, "It's not the first time I've been stabbed." And I'm like, I don't remember him being stabbed in the first two movies. Did he get stabbed in the third movie? Did not get stabbed in the third movie.
I don't remember him getting stabbed. Well, he did kind of get stabbed with the little knife thing earlier, but it was like that much.
But it wasn't in the back like what the Green Goblin did in No Way Home.
Yeah, he's probably been stabbed in other fights.
I don't know.
None of this makes sense. None of it adds up. It's all just stupid. Oh my God. Okay, so that was Spider-Man 3.
That's over with.
Yeah. Next week we'll obviously be continuing with the Amazing Spider-Man,
which is a good movie.
Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man 1, really good movie. I love that movie. So, but yeah, this Spider-Man 3 was bad, and now I'm just trying to figure out what the hell would they have done to make another movie off that? How would they continue that on?
He has a ton of villains. They would have just Kingpin, Vulture, Electro.
Yeah, and then somehow they would have killed Rhino. Uncle Ben too.
I bet it would have been Kingpin.
I'm pretty sure whatever their plan was, they scrapped it for Tobey Maguire and just used it for the Amazing Spider-Man. I mean, they had Doc Connors in Spider-Man 2 and 3.
It's true, they might have used
They probably were going to do Lizard Man for Spider-Man 4.
Fair enough, that's fair. But still, it's just like, well, they killed Harry, and I don't know. It's just this one feels like such an end point that I really don't see where it's like, we can jump off from a next one because this one has such a finite end on it.
Second movie had a pretty good final. Well, they left it open for Harry to become the Green Goblin.
It wasn't, but here's the but there were other through lines that would attach to it. They had the lines out there that they could have continued on. This one really doesn't, though. This one is a clean full stop. It'd be hard to say. Like you said, the only thing I could think of is maybe Doc Connors and.
Well, Doc Connors, and they could have had MJ and Peter Parker actually get married and finally close off their romantic thing that was going on. So.
Although that reminds me, I apparently heard that in the comic books he kills Mary Jane because when they become know each other biblically, apparently his I don't know how to say this and now it's not get graphic, but apparently he's radioactive. Let's just put it that way, and apparently that killed Mary Jane.
Of course, because
it's some comics. I don't know.
Why should anybody have a happy ending in the comic book world? I'm sure she got brought back to life some way, though, so it's fine.
Most likely. Well, I mean, hey, Gwen Stacy got brought back to life. She's Spider-Gwen now.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
Exactly. So.
Although, to be fair, if you can make that work, I would watch that movie because I do like the idea of it. But, yeah. So... Thank you, everybody, for watching us, and thank you, everybody, for putting up with this. This is just so bad.
We apologize for whoever.
Yeah, I think Sam Raimi. I think everybody who made that movie needs to apologize to everybody who watched it. Which I will say that has actually happened. There have been movies where the directors have said, "I'm sorry." Dragon Ball Evolution is one, which I don't think we're ever gonna do. Batman and Robin, Joel Schumacher apologized for making it. So,
that one's worth watching, though.
Yeah, that one is a so bad it's hilarious movie.
It is.
I'm not sure if it's so bad it's hilarious just because we got Arnold Schwarzenegger being full on cheese, but so thanks everybody.
Everyone's full on cheese in that movie. It's great.
Yeah, that is true. So. Maybe we'll do those. But like I said, next week we're doing The Amazing Spider-Man. And yeah, everybody have a good night. I'm going to go take a shower and contemplate every life choice ever made.
Nice.